Hey, it's Friday. Let's go. I got the one and only Q Money on the line. I'm super excited about you being with us on tonight. We got a special guest, y'all. I hope y'all ready because she's about to bring so much value, so much heat. But we're gonna warm up a little bit.
Okay.
Because listen, this is the best year of our life. All the overflow, all the abundance, all the opportunities. Q Money for a reason. Let's go. Hey.
What song is it?
Let's rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got the one and only Qiyamah Nasir in the building. I want you guys to understand she's one of our top leaders, one of our top investors inside of our opportunity, guys. And she's going to share with you guys how you can manage and take advantage of 2021, being able to leverage some of the top investment softwares. Okay, super simple to use. And she's going to just say a little bit about her background and how she's been able to achieve so much success. So we want to position you guys for preparation. All right, it's position you guys for preparation meets opportunity. So, Q, if you introduce yourself real quick, girl, and we'll rock and roll.
Awesome, awesome. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Well, my name is Qiyamah Nasir. Like she said, I am 31, investor out in Oakland, California. Before getting going in this, I was a professional dancer, background dancing, theater and whatnot. Also working two restaurant jobs.
Okay.
And how I got started in this, I found myself more at my restaurant jobs. Then I was at my dance trainings and what I really love to do. So my mind triggered like, okay, this isn't working. Like this is not working. And living in Los Angeles was an awesome, pretty penny. So it was a little of a frustration to get me triggered into exploring other avenues. Luckily, I had two friends actually, getting involved in this generational wealth family.
Yeah.
And I took an interest. I went to an informational, got started the next day, and now I'm here and I'm loving it. So
Let's go. Congratulations. So you guys are talking to a pro, right? A pro, I'm going to say choreographer and dancer, and somebody who has a passion for arts and crafts, guys. And if you feel that 2021 is your best year yet, please drop 21 in the comments for me. If you know with strong conviction, no matter what comes your way, that 21 is your best year, drop a 21 in the comments for me, because you're talking to a young lady who I've seen strive through every single year. A young lady who's been able to just thrive and be able to, no matter what came her way, guys, she still continues to have the faith. She can still continues to rise up. She still continues to really chase her dreams and her goals. So, Q, I want to thank you for really setting that tone, for setting that example, guys. So go ahead and send out some invitations. Drop them out to your friends, your families, any community chats that we're part of as well. Tell them to hop on this line, guys, because we are live and well. So, Q, I want to open up real quick. Can you just tell everybody what did you learn? No, how important is investing to you? How did you learn how important it is, if you will? What type of things, how did you think before, now, in comparison to where you are now? What did you end up learning that, man, this is something I really need to do? Can you share with people your mindset and your thoughts about why it's important in comparison to how you used to think?
definitely. So before I got started in this, I had no mindset on investing. Like it wasn't in my mind. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I heard save your money. Like my parents say, save your money. But
Right.
it never really like it didn't really hit. It wasn't a connection. It was like okay, I save my money, but it wasn't like an explanation behind it.
Mm.
Of course, it sounds good. Like of course, for a rainy day if emergency
Right.
happens. So I just wasn't thinking investing. And then, things started to happen as far as like maybe I got a flat tire or like my whole like brake, I don't know, something I had to
Right.
as far as my car. And it was like, okay, this is a sticky situation because I'm just going to work and, spending my paycheck on my bills. So it's just like, I felt like I didn't have enough money to even save. So honestly, before this, I wasn't really saving at all. Like it wasn't a thing for me,
You would be
honestly and
first.
truly. But having life circumstances happen, it was like, okay, this is tiring. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of like
Yeah.
pinching pennies and living paycheck to paycheck, and things happen, and then all of a sudden I'm like I'm in a rut because like where am I gonna get this money from? So that was my mindset before. So I got
Mm.
started. I seen like everybody around me like getting into like investing. I heard investing. I heard, multiplying your money, make your money work for you. If you're working for money all your life, if you can't find a way to make your money work for you, like sleep, you're gonna work till you die. And I was like, I really don't want to do that at all. So I was like, it hit different. Like it was just like an explanation, and then the environment, like it hit different for me. So I was like, let me take this seriously. And then my environment, really, I gave it up to, the investors and the educators and the mentors, because they really influenced me to get started in investing. So that was really what it was for me. Now it's just like, I have to invest. I have to make my money work for me. Like it doesn't make sense for me. It doesn't make sense for me to work for my money. Like money is a tool. Money is energy. So I'm just like, okay, investing is awesome.
There we go. So guys, she hit on the key point. So I've been there as well. When you're continuously working and you only have a savings account, I think what people don't realize is there's something called a savings account and there's something called an emergency fund account. All right. So please make sure you guys are taking notes. A savings account is money that you have on in this stash, if you will. It is typically just disposable income. So what Q has been doing was, anytime she has any profits or any gains, is going into the savings account to put in other investment vehicles, right? So if you're only leveraging one tool, one way of making money, guys, you're literally going to just be trying to survive off of that one stream, right? So you want to have a backup for the backup for the backup for the backup, if you will. But what she said was, it's something I can relate to. If y'all can relate to this, drop a one in the chat box. If there was an emergency, if there was something that happened with my car, my personal life, any challenges, I might have had a little stash, but it wasn't really enough for me to feel like I'm over the hump, right? So through the power of investing, she's been having multiple streams and multiple vehicles, different assets, right? I was speaking to my aunt today. She was sharing her portfolio. I've been speaking with my family more and more about their portfolios, and I can relate to you. So thank you so much for sharing insight on, you want to have multiple assets laid out, guys, because you never know what can happen. You never know what's going to happen to. I know a young lady right now. She has amazing credit, and her credit card has a $20,000-$30,000 limit on it just from having great credit. She said that's just her emergency card, So emergency card and then savings for investment. So that's amazing. Okay, cool. So with you investing right now, so what is some of your top favorites? So I know we're partnered with I Am Master Academy, a phenomenal platform. So within that platform, can you share what's your top three products? I know our products cater to different personality types. So what's some of the top three products that you really would like to share about, and how easy is it to use them?
All right, my top three, they're all amazing. Like all of them. It's just so many options. But my top three, I would say it's a product called DeLorean. Also the second one is Swipe. No, is it Swipe? No, Steady. Okay. And the third one, Levels. So they're so convenient. It's literally the algorithms, the app scans the markets for you, pick out probable trades. Mostly it's around 85-92% accurate. Pick up probable trades. All you're doing is copying the numbers that they're sending you, them in your trading app, setting it and forget it. And that's it. As simple as I said, it is as simple as it is. So
you're saying set and forget though, but if I go use the software, how much attention am I giving to the software? If I'm set and forget, if you could just walk me through the steps. So if I log in, I'm sitting there for a couple of minutes, 30 minutes at a time. What does that look like once I get the information and I move it to the investment software?
Okay. As far as, let's say, take for example, Levels. So you would log into the app. It'll already have, first of all, you'll get an alert to your phone in our Telegram app. So boom, money on the line, money calling, get your attention. You log you log into the app, and the numbers are there for you. Literally, the numbers. So there's three important numbers that they send out for you. They send you the entry price to a trade. They send you the stop loss, which is your risk management. That's where it automatically take you out of the market at the certain point that you put it at. So you have control over your risk. I know a lot of people are concerned, like investing is risky, markets are risky, like everything is risky. Life is risky. Like you have a risk. But the great thing about this is we are controlling our risk. So that's that stop loss. Again, it's going to take you out of the market automatically at that number that it's set at. And then so we have our entry price, our stop loss, and then we have our take profit, which take profit, it automatically takes us out the market as soon as we hit that profit that we set it for. So we have that control, and we don't have to look at it because it's set parameters. We set it like that, and we hit it because
okay. So what's that total time from alert to pasting?
Alert to paces is really like less than 2 minutes.
Okay.
Really
okay.
like people do it all day anyway. Like you're paying,
right.
do a number, you're like, okay, call this number, you copy the number, you paste the number in your thing, and you're on the phone. You're copying, I don't know, orders for Chipotle, you put it in your Uber Eats, boom, that's it. Like it's simple, it's really I feel like, and I feel like people don't it's just is, I would say too good to be true, but it's true. Too good to be true is a blessing. Understand, things that are too good to be true, it's a blessing from God.
I like that. I like that. Well, and I think it boils down. Shout out to everybody in the comments. I see you guys. Welcome to this event, guys. I just want to say as well, so you just speaking too good to be true. I have a young lady. I can't show her name. I'm not going to show her returns, but I want to show y'all a number. Okay, so I'm going to try to bring this up without exposing who it is. I just want y'all to see what that's. Hold on, let me do like this.
Okay, it says I grew my training account to just, I can't see it now, to just under $2,000 this week.
Nope, you ain't reading that right.
I'm not reading it. Just under 7,000. Oh,
yeah. So I didn't want to show her, but I want to show you guys that's somebody that's leveraging what Q is saying. Literally, what she's been leveraging those products. And we have a ton of success stories like that going on, guys. And so, we want to make sure people, I know a lot of people don't understand that young lady I just showed you guys is leveraging the softwares that Q just recommended. All right. 4 figures yesterday, this entire week, almost a 6, listen, listen, almost a 5-figure week in the first week of 21. All right. Doesn't know how to trade yet. I haven't dropped her success in the chat yet because I'm still processing. We're talking right now, right before this event. Wow. And she just was sitting there, I thank you. I appreciate you. And she said, I wasn't planning about this year. Her goal was only 3 figures a day. Yeah, she said I had a 5-figure week. All right. So that's the power of what we have. I know I've been able to have that success. A lot of people have. And it really just boils down to the type of person you have. There's different types of products that we have, guys, but you have to be the person to make it work. I got a young man, Mr. Brett, they just plugged in with us, already using the software successfully, just plugged him in 2 days ago. All right. So it's about that person's initiative. It's about their level of personal belief. And in the end of the day, your level of discipline and your desire. Right. So I want to thank you for leading a lot of individuals. I know you've been having a lot of impact and a lot of success. You've been one of the most coachable and teachable and influential leaders that I know inside of our platform. I just want to say I thank you and I appreciate you for saving lives, because I know people who have personally sent me information and sent me testimonials about what you've been able to do for them, not just financially, but their personal development, their belief, and you just showing up and being there for them, right? Not wavering, no matter what's going on, no matter what comes with me, guys. So those are the type of things that we deal with. So thank you so much for breaking that down. So listen, if you got 2 minutes to spare in your life for your money to multiply for you guys, this is for you. Because you got to think about it. What is your hourly salary right now? What are you getting paid per hour? Ask yourself, is that truly your net worth? Is that truly your net worth? Are you really being compensated for your value? All right. And I know somebody in these comments can relate, guys, but it's a Friday night, the second Friday of the year. And I'm just bringing some of the most amazing people to you. All right. We've had a lot of people this week, and all of these people are having so much success. Now, listen, financial part is just part of it. If you're not disciplined here, if you don't believe here, nothing on the outside can come to life. All right. And so I appreciate you for that. So my next question is, I think we said, how investment was, how it changed your life and your mindset behind it. Mm-hmm. But what is some advice you can give to people from this day going forward, for those who may feel intimidated by the word investment, for those who scared of the word investment, or for people who feel like they need a lot of money? What type of advice would you give somebody just off of the street? I can't say off the street, but just an individual who's not properly educated in investing, at our age, that's all we know now. You know what I'm saying? So can you share with them the type of mindset, the type of belief they need to have, and not to be intimidated by hearing that word, and what's the first steps that they can do to start preparing themselves for getting into investing?
Definitely. So I would say right here, right now, it doesn't take a lot of money. Like if you're watching this, I'm telling you right now. If you think it does, I'm telling you it doesn't. Okay. And I'm in it. Okay. Let me, can you still see me? It's kind of choppy on my end,
Yeah, I can
hopefully.
see you good.
Okay, awesome. So, boom, get that out of your head. It does not take a lot of money. Second thing is get with a mentor or a group that
Mm,
has the results that you want. Oh, that's the best advice
mm,
I can give you because they have the results that you want. So why not learn from them? Don't try to do it all on your own. I feel like people are out here trying to do things on their own for some reason or to say that I did it on my own. Like we weren't made for that. We are social beings. We are dependent beings, and
that's right.
everything is a service. Honestly, every job you're servicing someone.
Right.
Doctors, lawyers, just everything is a service, like to other people. So get involved with a group or a mentor that's gonna steer you in the right direction. Shout out to generational wealth, but most definitely. And then the mindset is just like forget the past. If you had a bad experience, completely forget the past. Of course, it sounds easier said than done, but put in the work. If you're really passionate, if you want your life to change, you have to make a change. It sounds so basic and cliche, but that's literally it. And I
Right.
don't think it really registers to people like, okay, I'm changing. But then like life, like, okay, I'm changing. Okay, I can change. And then, something life happens. Like you go right back to the person that you just said you didn't want to be or doing the habits you just said you didn't want to do. You really have to be
Mm-hmm.
you have to have that burning desire to change. Like you really, really, really have to have that discipline and burning desire to change and make a better way for yourself. So yeah, believe that you can get with a mentor or a group and just keep pushing on the mindset.
You
So yeah.
said something important. Getting with a group is very, very important. Getting with people who have the proven success and being coachable and teachable. Um, One thing you said is not, it doesn't take a lot. So for somebody, everybody's. Oh wait, is Q speaking? Q, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes. So everybody's perspective is totally different on what, not a lot is, right? I've been telling my family if I'm gonna be around y'all gotta stop using the word expensive. Like
That's true.
that
Yeah.
word, I don't want to hear that word. You know what I'm saying? Because that just shows me you feel like there's lack. So can you share with people what is a little bit to invest? What does that even mean? Like you said, it doesn't take a lot, but somebody may believe it. They still in their mind, like, nah, she lying. So what can you give out some numbers?
Okay.
No matter,
Great.
because it could be E-Trade, be Ameritrade, it could be IM, it could be anything. What
That's
would you say is a little bit?
honest. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Like, okay, because my screen is
Yeah, don't worry about your camera. I hear your voice. You're good.
a little bit. You can start as little as $20. People don't know that Bitcoin is at $4,000 right now. People don't know that you can buy fractions of Bitcoin. You can put in $20, like a
Yep.
Cash App. All these amazing technology, these apps, you can put $20, however much you want to do, from $20 up $10.
Right.
Anything you can start investing, guys, with our platform. $50 on up, the more the merrier. Ameritrade, E-Trade is what I have. I think it's not a limit. I don't believe so. I put like $100 in there the first time I started, and it's growing. So
Yeah.
like, that is the little I'm talking about. People, again, investing, the word investing, you got to get that out of your head.
Right.
Forget the past, forget what you knew about it, what you thought you knew. And I don't know where you got that information from, but get with people that are doing it and having the success once again. And yeah, back to the question, little as 20, 10,
$10, right. You said $10 though. I spoke with a young lady today. I did a three-way call. She said she did $10 a couple of years ago with Bitcoin. Her $10 is now, I think, either $50 or $80 right now.
Wow.
So she said I didn't know what it was. I just put $10 in it to try it out, said it, left it alone. Right. But what people don't realize is because of their lack of education. See, I realized that is the strong suit for education. And you know what? Now I see why people will put so much emphasis on degrees and stuff. But the thing is, I feel like we are putting emphasis on the wrong
facts
level of education, right? I feel like you always got to be educated, you got to keep reading the books, but you got to get financial, get financial literacy. I was listening to one of the sharks from Shark Tank, and he said it blows his mind how we don't have enough financial literacy in the school system. He said that's what most people lack. He said, one quote I heard is that money management doesn't come after the money, guys. Money management comes because the wealth comes after money management, right? So I think that's very, very important. So another thing you said was, it's simple. It's simple to use, a minimum of money. You don't need a lot. How often should people be investing?
Every week, honestly, every time you get money in, you need to be investing. Like any percentage you want to invest, every time you're getting money in, invest. Because if that money is not going to go to investing, you're going to spend it on something else that's not bringing you money. So go ahead and invest every time you. It doesn't. Again, it doesn't have to be a lot. Put in $5, and that adds up. People discredit small amounts because it's like, I'm not about to be a millionaire the next day. Like, keep compounding. And we
I was just about to bring up the compound effect.
Focus a lot on compounding, the compound effect. And that is just, all this is just so new to me. Like, if I would have got set up with all this information, like,
listen, I'm right with you, girl. I said bump that. I wish I would know this in middle school. You know what I'm saying?
Compound.
When I was old enough to start. I remember I had a flashback in elementary school in 5th grade. I was looking up, so I was up at 2:00 in the morning reading up on some investments, right? And I had this, my subconscious mind brought a memory to me where I was like, oh my God, I remember in 5th grade. I don't know if it was an extracurricular class, but I took up a stock class in 5th grade. She was teaching us how to read the newspaper stocks and what stuff meant. And I was like, I truly remember that moment. I would go to the class and she was teaching us how to read investments on the newspaper, right? So, I mean, newspapers aren't too much popular these days, but that should show y'all a little bit of my age. But, just show y'all, literally using newspapers. And she was breaking that stuff down. It was fun when I was learning in the 5th grade. Yeah. Like, man, if I still had that type of, and then we transferred schools and stuff. Yeah. So, I disconnected from really, I don't know how to take that, do that on my own. I'm only 10 years old, but it was amazing, man. So, Q, I want to thank you so much for joining us on tonight, guys. She brought up one more keyword. I wasn't going to say it all night, but you said one keyword. What is the compound effect? That is something we're launching in our organization. You guys will be hearing about that really, really soon. What is the compound effect to you? And what do you use it? How are you using it to affect your life?
The compound effect to me is literally, kind of what we've been speaking on, investing, putting in that little every single day to create bigger success, bigger wins, bigger numbers. So what I've been doing to get involved in that is growing my account, specifically inside Generational Wealth. I'm growing my MetaTrader 4 account, and I'm also doing my binary options account. So it's my binary options, I'm doing 10% or 8%? 8% in my binary options and 10% in my MetaTrader 4 account. Literally every day, just every day.
That's a lot. 8 to 10% is amazing, guys, because what people don't realize is traditional investments. Your Roth accounts, your savings account that ain't even compared to what we're doing. Savings account is an insult. But Roths and all that stuff, guys, listen. Go ahead, Miss Smith. Miss Smith is a part of Generational Wealth. She hit her compound goal for the week. That's what we're doing. So a lot of people are in different investment groups, different investment companies, and different investment communities. But I'm going to tell you guys, nobody is doing what we're doing. Nobody is doing what we're doing. I said, you know what? I know what to do to help these people build wealth. I'm going to take it to a whole nother level this year. So what we've been doing collectively is that showing people, I've been showing them the secrets to what I've truly been doing, giving them a little bit more insight. It's all the way home now. So to hear these young women, these young men having so much success, guys, you're looking at a group of individuals in Generational Wealth. I don't want to bust your bubble, but you're looking at literally millionaires right now. You're looking at multiple 6-figure earners because I finally released the secret weapon to be able to leverage wealth. And my weapon is, you got to join Generational Wealth to find out. All right. But at the end of the day, she just told you guys how to really effectively grow your wealth. And that's the power that most people miss, right? 7 to 10% is usually what you're hearing in old investments, in traditional investment. Maybe 7 to 10%. You good if you get 10%. Most of the time it's average about 5 to 7%. She just told y'all she's doing 8 to 10% per day. All right, minus 8%, and that's absolutely amazing. All right, I grew my account 250+% last month. I'm excited to see what this month holds. All right, because we went in over 85, 95%. Listen, the wins don't even matter. That's not even the secret.
Right.
The winning ratio is not even the secret. The probability is not even the secret. That's what people think. That's what the poor people think. That's not an insult to anybody. That's
Yeah.
just to let you know. If you want to become more educated, drop an EDU in the comments right now. If you want to be truly educated on how to build wealth, it's cool working a job. It's cool making a living, right? You're looking at a young lady who has so much success in the dancing world, somebody who's a professional dancer that's had a lot of success, but she realized, listen, just me working my job and me dancing, that's not enough. If your success is dependent upon your skin, your sweat, your activity, you're going to work for the rest of your life. So if you want to be educated, drop EDU in the comments. Any education, because I'm going to invite you guys personally to a call so I can give you guys a little bit of the taste of the secret. All right. The funny part about it is the secret is already all over the internet, but a lot of people skip it because their level of awareness don't take them there. All right. So you already saw a success story from a young lady almost hit $7,000 in 2 days. All right. Man, we got a lot of people. Listen, the success in our organization is through the roof. All right. Our goal is not to bait you. My goal is to educate you. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. What Q is out here doing, the amount of lives that she's impacted is just amazing. All right. And so that's what we do. It's always about the person's best interest, right? You don't have to be with us for the rest of your life, but you better stay long enough to be educated, right? Be educated, because that's where your success lies. You can sit there and remain ignorant all you want to. How many of y'all want to work a job for the rest of your life? Q, you want to work a job for the rest of your life?
No, ma'am.
Right? Do you want your parents to work a job for the rest of their life?
No, ma'am.
Right? You're doing such an amazing job. I see your investments grow. I see your success, and I'm so proud of you. Right? So we want you guys to know you don't have to be no special type of person to grow your money. You guys see Cash App, E-Trade, Acorns, and Robinhood, and y'all so quick to jump on things you don't even understand, but you got a group of individuals who've had proven success, willing to take your hand and lead you the right way and coach you to give you the shortcut to success, but you won't want to take that leap of faith, right? We literally are fighting the war against poverty, what it is that we do, mentally, spiritually, and of course financially, because finances don't come to after you get that spiritual wealth, baby. You got to know it's two secrets, by the way. So spiritual secret and there's a financial secret. And that's all I preach inside the organization. We hold a standard. No man left behind. All right. If outside of that, we kick you in the behind, get on somewhere. Outside of that, no man left behind. I'm just being silly, y'all. All right. So, but Miss Jones and Miss Augustine, we can't wait to connect with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I know so many other individuals are going to tune in this in the future because it's going to be continuously evolving. But I can't wait to expose you guys to the compound effect. Q is one of our top leaders. She's definitely already winning. We've already been testing it out, and we've actually tested it out multiple times, by the way. But we're literally running the test is already secured and solidified. So our guys are going to welcome yourself into an environment where nothing has to be tested. It's already proven. So Q, if you can close us out with anything you would like to say, what's some advice you got to people here going forward in 2021? What are some tools or some thinking patterns, whatever it is that you want to say to them that they should do to make sure they're winning for the rest of the year? What you got? What you got?
Most definitely. First of all, I just want to give it right back to you, B. Like, you said all this great stuff about me, but it stems from the leadership, you and all the other mentors, but mainly you, because I'm not immediately connected to you. Just all the value you pour in us, the spiritual. That's the real keys. And a lot of people don't focus on that when they're talking finances. It's really the spiritual thing behind that. So just learning that from you and the repetition and also the repetition with it. Like, because like you said, you learned stocks back in 5th grade and that was it. Like if you would have kept learning stocks.
Oh my goodness.
It would have been it. So I want to give it right back to you for keeping us accountable, holding us accountable, showing us your progress with it, being completely transparent, and letting us know about your percentages and how you're doing your account. I'm just completely grateful for that.
Absolutely.
Thank you. But as far as you all, get with some people that know what they're doing. That as simple as that. Your environment is everything. Your net worth is your network is your net worth. So get with some credible individuals that are on the same path that you are trying to get to, and forget about your past and focus on the mental. Focus on the mental. Get into some spiritual books, some self-development books. Right. We just feel like we know ourselves because we are ourselves, but it's really like no. It's a little bit of studying you got to get into, like learning how to, process all these things. So that will be my advice for you all today. And join Generational Wealth. I'm not, I'm not trying to tell you, but it has done so much for me, like so much. I found my passion in this, but serving others. Like my success is cool. It's good. I don't really talk about my success. It's the fact that I am in the position to service others, to put other people on. And I mean,
You
you
just
don't
gave out a secret.
yeah.
Service.
You don't have to come in here and do what I do. I know people are like, I don't want to talk to people, blah, blah, blah,
Right.
blah. But it's just like, this is me. But you can come in here and make your money, but get with some people that are doing what you feel like you need to be doing. Your worth. All right. So
That's it. And make sure to operating off truth and justice, baby. Anything, remember the laws of sowing and reaping. Get with people who are moving with integrity and honesty and transparency. Move with people who really have your best interest at heart, that you're just not a number, that you're just, whatever, guys. Our goal is to make sure that you hit your goals. All right. Not just financially. Please get that. Okay. That's just a part of it. So let's make it happen. 2021 was the best year of our lives. If you know that for a fact, drop 2021 in the comments. Let's celebrate. I want to celebrate y'all. This is your best year yet. Drop 21 in the comments. And let's exit out with some dancing. Hey, where my 21 millionaires at? Uh-oh. Where my wealthy tribe at? Where my people who believe big? Where my people who have faith? Where my people who won't be let down? Who are my people who won't be beat down? Right? Drop some 21s in the comments. Here we go. Best year ever. High energy. Right? I hope y'all dancing over there. I can't see y'all, but y'all better be dancing, because you got to celebrate before it comes.
Yes.
You got to praise before the blessing. You got to praise before the reward. Let's get it. I love it. Well, guys, it's been a blessing. Q Money, thank you so much for joining us on tonight. Shout out to all the millionaires on the line. Peace and blessings, guys. Generational wealth. Can't wait to see you guys on the inside. Peace and blessings.